Namaste. Today I'm going to be speaking about the Mooladhara Chakra. The Mooladhara Chakra is the first chakra in a line of 7 chakras that lie along our spine. Like I mentioned in the earlier videos, a chakra is basically a point where multiple nadis or energy channels intersect. So the Mooladhara Chakra, Moola means root. So this is the chakra that represents the earth element. The attributes that this chakra represent are those to do with material security, personal security, as well as our ability to be grounded, pragmatic, and practical. So before I continue with this, explaining this chakra, I want to explain a myth related to this chakra. So the guardian of the root chakra is Ganesha. Ganesha is a god who has the body of a human but a head of an elephant. And I'm just going to talk about the myth of how Ganesha came to be. So Ganesha is considered to be the son of Shiva and Parvati. Shiva and Parvati were in the jungle when Shiva went out to collect some food, and Parvati went into the backyard, which was a waterfall, and she wanted to bathe in this waterfall. So Shiva had already left home, and so Parvati, out of the dirt of her body, created, which was the earth, symbolizing the earth element, created Ganesha to guard over the entrance to the waterfall so that she could have a bath without any disturbance. Meanwhile, Shiva, who came back rather quickly from his collecting of the food, and tried to enter the house, tried to enter the waterfall area. And Ganesha, not having recognized Shiva, told Shiva that no, he's not allowed in, and he's given orders to stop him. So at this moment, Shiva got furious with Ganesha that how can somebody not allow me to enter my own house? He took out his sword and he cut off Ganesha's head. And at that moment, Parvati also came out of the bath and she saw Shiva sitting down on the floor in a meditation posture and Ganesha's head by his side. Parvati got furious and she threatened to destroy the entire universe. And this was when Shiva got really scared and he quickly went to Ganesha's head and he went out of the house, and the first animal he saw was an elephant. And so he cut off the elephant's head and he resurrected Ganesha. So this is the myth. On the outside it might look quite violent, but internally it has a symbolic meaning behind it. All myths have a lesson that they're trying to teach. And so in this case, in this myth, Shiva, the individual ego, is trying to break into Parvati. So Parvati, which symbolizes the Kundalini Shakti, it's sort of this divine feminine force that is locked or lying dormant at the base of our spine, that through spiritual practice we are trying to activate this energy. So Shiva, the individual soul or the individual, is trying to access Parvati, and he wants to do it in a way that is quick and decisive. He just wants to get at it. And then when Parvati is actually released, she threatens to destroy the entire universe of that being. And so Shiva goes out and finds an elephant that symbolizes a steady, grounded pragmatism, and brings the elephant back, and the elephant is sort of placed as the guardian of the root. So the elephant is the guardian of this energy. So what this whole myth is trying to convey to us is that we have no business in the world of spirit and in the world of these higher realms unless we are grounded first of all in the material reality. If we cannot handle or cannot deal with our own problems in this physical world, we have no sort of job in the world of spirit. So we have to first sort out our own mind, our own physical body, and take care of all the things on the material plane before we enter the spiritual plane. So this is what this myth is trying to denote. So the chakra has different ways of manifesting. Now on the one end, we can have somebody, if there's too much energy flowing through the Mooladhara, you have somebody who's overly concerned with their material well-being. So even though they may have a lot of material wealth, they're still, all their energy is directed towards their material security and gaining bringing in more and more and more. They may also be constantly feeling a sense of lack, a sense of not enough. So this is usually when it is overactive. Now, when we have a Mooladhara that is underactive, you have somebody who is completely not pragmatic, in the sense that they are shunning away material wealth or belongings, thinking that it is something that is evil or not good, or something that they don't require. So people who think that they can live in a society without money or things like this. So this is where the Mooladhara is underactive. A Mooladhara that is well balanced will find somebody who takes care of their material needs, who takes care of everything that they need from the physical world, while at the same time they are practical, pragmatic, grounded individuals. So they don't have their clouds in the air, and neither are they constantly thinking about their material security. So they take care of it, but they are not thinking about it. They're not worried about their financial security. So they are very stable and grounded in their being. So this is a balanced Mooladhara, where they have a balance between the material world and their self. So they have a good relationship with money. They have a good relationship with material things around them. They are not attached to these things, so they use them as they see fit, but they don't become overly attached and trying to constantly seek out from a sense of lack within. Stay tuned for more videos. In the next video, I'll be explaining the Swadhishtan Chakra, which is the second chakra, and how the Mooladhara is related to that. Thank you.